Hello, there is this observation I made in my last trip to a festival, Owu Festival. I wouldn't want to mention the particular village because this development is not very funny. You know, we attend these festivals, but we also look out for the fact that this is supposed to be a very rich event. You talk about rich culture, which means people should maintain the sanity of the tradition and, of course, respect the culture. So, this Owu festival I recently attended, we are told that the Owu festival is a festival of peace, a festival of love, and a festival that fosters togetherness, which is to say, of course, just like we are told, that no one fights, no one quarrels during the festival. But something very strange, not very strange, but very disturbing happened during the last Owu festival that I just attended. Masquerades were quarreling with visitors, masquerades were fighting. Okay, look at this, look at this, look at the language that a masquerade is speaking to people at the event. Just listen. So you see, this is a festival that is not supposed to involve quarrels or fights, not even by the masquerades, but by people of the village. I was told that anyone that fights or quarrels, once whether you did it in the open, let's just say you did it within your compound, and somebody hears and tells the custodians of the Ogu festival that you're going to pay a fine. But look at this. Right there in the arena of the festival, masquerades were using foul language. This one, look at this particular one, was insulting not just the young boy there, but an elderly man. So what makes you the spirit? Masquerades are supposed to be spirits, or at least you have the courage of the spirit. You respect yourself. Not this. Just imagine this masquerade trying to fight, in fact saying that he was going to deal with the young man if the young man shifts to somewhere else he talked about. And then this another masquerade quarreling, attempting to fight. In fact, of course they don't know that I am Togeko and that I was available there listening to what they are saying. In fact, the elderly man was telling this particular masquerade that if it were to be in the olden days, he will bring a fine of a goat. A fine of a goat. So what has changed between the cultural practice in the olden days and now, when it has to do with Owu festival? What has changed? So masquerades can misbehave. Of course, not all masquerades. There are those who actually behaved like the respected spirit beings they are. They use the language of spirits. For instance, look at these ones. Look at these ones now. These ones. I met them while I was heading to the festival venue. And look at that. You see, they used the language of the spirits. And then when they spoke, of course, I understood that they were expecting something from me, at least to encourage them and all that. But it was atmosphere of fun, atmosphere of the Owu festival. Look at that. But this particular one and this other one were actually fighting and messing up the prestige that this kind of masquerade, I think it's either a Bileri or a Gudo, I couldn't really decipher which one, but this kind of masquerade is supposed to have this respect. This, in the olden days, the Egudo had this respect. But look at what these guys are doing. And then this one, look at this. This one is just an embarrassment. I know that masquerades are supposed to be appreciated, but not using your mouth to say, my brother, I am hungry, I've not eaten. A masquerade. So what happened to the language of the spirits? There's a way masquerades speak, and then you know that this is a masquerade. But this one was expressly asking for money. Look, this is supposed to be an international event. You don't know who came there. You don't know whether somebody from the Western world came there. Is this what they're going to be seeing? Now, the custodians of the Oru festival, you say there are laws. You say that those who go against these laws are supposed to be penalized. So, we should always be on the lookout to check whether there are people who are actually messing up the sanctity of the festival. Now, this is wrong. So this small boy here, or small spirit here, or boyish spirit here, is he supposed to be wearing that masquerade? Does he have the courage? Does he have the charisma of somebody who should represent the spirits? That is what you should look into. I've attended festivals where masquerades, at least at the arena of events, masquerades respected themselves because you don't know who is there. People will take pictures of these things. In this era of cell phones, people will take pictures of these things, record them, put them on different platforms, and then this is going to affect the sanctity, affect the respect that this festival is supposed to have. So, who do you blame now? Are you going to blame government? The one that they've given into your hand, you say you are custodian of culture, custodian of tradition. You can't even keep the sanity of a festival. Masquerades fighting at the arena, using foul language. This is something that we hear as rumor, that a masquerade did this somewhere, did that somewhere. A masquerade chased this person, chased that person, not right at the festival venue. So now you see, the Togwiko moves around. Much as we are there to get entertained and showcase the rich culture of our people to the world, we are also there to make sure you don't have us messed up by not being able to maintain the sanctity, the prestige of the festival. So that is it. Some persons might say, why not showcase the good aspect and leave those ones? Well, I'm a content creator. I either create content or collect content. All of them fall within the umbrella of content creation. You don't tell me what to post to my platform. So all you need to do is make sure you do the right thing. If there are custodians of these cultural practices, if there are custodians of these festivals, and I'm sure there are, you have to have your eyes open. Otherwise, get worried.